What up, guys? Today we are playing with the Assault class here, and I am level 1. I did recently hit Prestige 1, and this is on PC. I am trying my best to level up Assault before the patch. I really want to get this class to Prestige 4, but we will see. Ultimately though, we are here to try out Adrenaline Boost. After a perfectly timed parry, block, or dodge, you do not lose control upon taking heavy hits, and you cannot be knocked back for 10 seconds. So, this perk right here is going to give us a little bit extra hyper armor, in a sense, to allow us to trade with everything with the Thunderhammer. Now, this is master-crafted Thunderhammer. However, of course, I am using the blocking variant, so I'm not too worried about damage. And I honestly think this appearance, this cosmetic right here, very, very nice, the Space Wolves one. So overall, we're just trying out an Assault class with a little extra hyper armor with a blocking Thunderhammer. Let's see how effective it is. Hello, Major. Come on, you got something? Boom, blocking, 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 blocking. And you saw that little icon after the first block. So I imagine that there is a, well, interesting. Yeah, I imagine that there's probably a cooldown. But yeah, now that I think about it, you go for 2 blocks, right? And then your extra hyper armor might already be close to like leaving. you might already lose your access to the hyper armor after like the 3rd block. So I guess it really depends. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, that's why we're here. That's why we're here, trying to make sure if this perk is good or not. Hey, ammo, I'll pick that up. Why not? Hello, guys. Jumping. Let's jump for the guy over here. Boom. Swinging. Big slam. Oh god. Thanks for that stun. Big slam. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. Hello, gaunt. Boom. See, so now, oh yeah, now I should have hyper armor. Boom. Big execution there. Dude, this gaunt, man, he just won't leave. Okay, yeah, he's gone. He's gone. We're good. Holy cow. What up, Major? Boom. Big slam. Big execution right here. Boom. Yeah, we can interrupt that. Anything else? I really want to see if I can get 2 block stacks and keep the hyper armor on a swing. So I think the best way to test that is to just find like a lonely major somewhere. We will see. We will see. Oh, here we go. Oi. Let's go. Oh, Vine Mine's great. Oh, Vine Mine's and he ran away. Oh, God. Boom. Okay, one of you guys. Come after me. I want to get a block. Oh, the gaunts, of course. Yeah, of course it's the gaunts. And they're not even swinging at me, dude. Just the way the enemies do their, you know, when they decide to attack thing, it just gets so annoying. It's like, okay, we're just gonna look at you. We're just gonna look at you. There's gonna be somebody off screen shooting Vine Mines at you. But we're not even going to attack you. Don't worry. We'll just look at you. We'll be a diversion is essentially what they're doing. Come on. Nope. Of course, no other. Oh God. I want to see another melee attack. But they do one melee attack, realize that they're not getting through, and then they start running away. No, I honestly don't think Tyranids are thinking like that. I just think it's funny how like they kind of act. Oh, nice. Boom. Block. 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 Okay. See, now I should have hyper armor here. Oh, yep, as you see right there. Actually, I did have hyper armor, it just didn't come up. So, okay, so we don't even have an icon for the hyper armor Prestige 1 perk here. I forget what it's called. Adrenaline something, Adrenaline Boost, maybe. Melta. I'm going to follow up the Melta here with some plasma shots. What up? Oh, yeah, let's just do a slam. Why not? Boom, big slam there. Big execution. Anyone else? There's like nobody else here, I think. Now we still have majors. We still have majors around here. But yeah, let's just search for the codes. Big slam. Hello. Oh yeah. Boom. There we go. Gunstrike. And codes here. Codes here. Nope. This part can get pretty sweaty. So yeah, let's jump in here. Let's make sure we take out any majors that we can see. We possibly can see a Neurothrope or a Carnifex, something along that lines here. Regardless, normally you see just a big wave of enemies around here. Just, you know, that'll just be a thing that happens. Is he still alive? Oh, okay, no. That would have been pretty wild. Anything? It doesn't seem like it. Sweet, no terminus, at least for now. And here's a lonely major. Hopefully they attack me with, you know, melee attacks. Boom. Come on, hit me with a melee attack. Okay, you know what, dude? He just keeps backtracking. Big slam. Dude, what reinforcements? I'm right here, man. Dude, sheesh. Some of these enemies just don't like attacking. They just want to run. Boom. Big slam. Swing off. Oh, catch that. Oh, nope. Not catching that. Running attack. Big slam. Oh, nice. Now, keep in mind that my Thunderhammer is not going to get a lot of damage unless I actually get some good blocking stacks. And, I mean, honestly, if I'm playing with the heavy, like close to the heavy, he can just use the Melta for, like, all the gaunts. And then we also have a sniper for, you know, obviously ranged situations. I think we have a really good team here overall. But, yeah, I need to stack up blocking stacks to really test the hyper armor of the perk. But we did see a pretty good sample of it. I think it's worth it for sure. Just to get like a nice heavy attack off. Boom. Oh, nice. Oh, here's a sniper. Sniper having a hard time getting around the heavy shield. Any Guardian Relic here? Nope. Nothing. Wait, this guy's still alive? Boom. Big slam. Oh, how are you still alive? Are you a new one? Boom. Yeah, there we go. Generator 1. Big slam. Oh, God. Oh, there's spore mines here. Well, hey, luckily I have Aftershock. Maybe that helps around the corner here. Boom. Nice. Gun strike. Wait, we still have trouble here? Teammates? Teammates? Well, there's one teammate here. And yeah, we're having trouble. Maybe I should just pull out the plasma or something. This is crazy. We're still finally. What is this heavy doing? Hey, heavy. There's a generator that we need to protect. Like what? Oh, there's a Biovore. I see. Well, I'm not too sure if the heavy was on it, but yeah, we were kind of struggling with that generator a bit. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, hey, we got the Biovore. Good. That means next generator shouldn't be that big of an issue. Bone sword? Wait, no, also a whip. Now, the heavy did clear out one generator by himself, so... Alright, just wanted to make sure I added that in before you guys think I'm, you know, getting a little bit too hard on our poor heavy here. The heavy, by the way, also has Gene Seed, so, yeah, we have something to gain from playing with the heavy as far as teamwork goes. So yeah, just, you know, making sure that I have team synergy to keep the Gene Seed alive. But yeah, this heavy with the Melta, he is not going to have any issue taking out any enemies. He's going to be able to clear out these generators alone if he wanted to. Oh god! Well, okay, well at least I have... Oh god, okay, well let me just jump up in the air. Dude, jeez, why is it so confusing here? What? Big... Oh, God. That's why, because I can hardly see their attacks until, like, the last second. Now, that was a hyper armor swing, by the way. So, as soon as you get a block, you can really just get any attack you want, which is really nice. Like, a block. You don't need to get 2 blocking stacks. If you get a block or a parry, you can essentially... or a dodge, I believe, or a perfect dodge, maybe, for the same perk. You can essentially just block and then swing, and it's interruptible. Well, it's uninterruptible... depending on the attack. Yeah, there we go. I don't really use these hyper armor poise perks that often, so I'm getting used to it. But I actually think this one's probably the easiest one to implement because you just block and then you're good. So if you plan on getting some heavy melee attacks, this is a perfect perk for you, 100%. Yeah, let's just shoot this guy, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Blocking. Oh wait, I need a perfect block, right? Okay, that works too, I guess. Also, look at this sniper's health, man. They're still alive, which is crazy. But good thing we are in Ruthless, so the sniper will be able to find some healing eventually. Hello, Majors. Oh, big catch. Dude, of course you guys aren't interested in throwing melee attacks. But hey, you know what? The gaunts are. Oh, God, here we go. They were definitely about to hit me with that. Nope, this Gaunt isn't. This Gaunt has an issue. That Gaunt is trying to figure out what to do after a major got executed. So yeah, they're like, their hive mind is like disrupted or something. That's pretty interesting. Boom. It's kind of cool that they play out lore like within the mechanics of the game. Which I know that's like very basic and it's like something they obviously need to do. But still, you just start to appreciate it, I think. Oh no! Oh god, I hate this spot for the Neurothrope. This spot is so ugly for it. As you can see, it's yeah. Look at that! Look at that! If you get caught by one of those, oh my god, you got to be kidding me, dude! Oh, that's so gross. I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset. I do have a stim, so that's good at least. Why am I the only one shooting this guy? Can we oh wait, right, mobs. Oh wait, no mobs. What? Hello? We should have more damage on this guy. Oh no, I have no ammo. Oh god, this is terrible. Come on, can you land? Because then at the very least I could slam, right? That's far away, right? Okay, okay, come on. Land. Do something. Uh-oh. Is that at me? Yep. They're trying. Come on. Come on, do your thing. Do your thing. Oh god. Let's see if I can hit him like, nope. I was going to say, let's see if I can hit him like this. Oh, there it is, finally. Because then he should drop down, do the area of effect move. Yep, let's push in a little bit here. Jump in. Full power slam! Oh, nice with the melta! Dude! Was that this whole heavy is like a melta heavy. Okay, okay. Now here's mobs. I have no ammo, so this is like the best thing I can do at the moment. Big jumping. Big slamming. Come on, stop! Stop leaving. They just keep backtracking. They will seriously backtrack this entire map. Boom. Oh, nope. Nope. I guess I didn't block one of the gaunts. Yeah, look, he's still trying to just backtrack, dude. That stuff gets so like tilting. It's like, just fight me. I need to get a blocking stack, but these gaunts just don't like, I don't know, they're not connecting. There we go. Woo, boy. All right. All right, I think I have a new, like, ultimate tilt. When you go for a blocker parry, and they just come up short, but then the one next to them gets you, so you block the wrong gaunt. Oh my god, it's so... Hey, Guardian Relic. Okay, well, that's cool. Somebody can pick this up. Yeah, I'd say the sniper. Sniper can pick it up, for sure. I think if your intention is to start off this fight with the most mobs, I think like right here. Oh, I'm sorry. I was over here to do that. I'm over here yapping. I forgot to do the objective. I think the majors that spawn in here, like directly go this way. Also, we have an extremist. Hopefully the sniper can hit that. Oh, that's a few good shots, actually. That's actually a few good shots. Woo. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's open this up with a grenade. Big catch right here. Hello, Major. You gonna swing a melee attack at me, please? Nice. Now I have hyper armor. So nothing can interrupt that swing right there, as long as it's not unblockable. Or parryable, I guess. Boom. Boom. So right here, again, hyper armor. Just can continuously swing off. Big catch. The only reason why this Major is still up right now is because my hammer is green. It is the second tier of upgrades. But still... that is actually working out pretty well. You get a block, you get hyper armor, you can practically do what you want in that fight for at least a moment. But it's unfortunate you don't see an icon. At first, in the beginning of this operation, I thought you saw an icon for it. Can somebody... oh, God. I can't even keep track of the gaunts there. Yeah, there we go. Now I have 2 blocking stacks. Boom. Now let's follow it up with a big charge attack, blocking. Now I can do whatever I want. I have... you know, heavy armor, sorry. Hyper armor, which is a term from the Souls games when you have a lot of poise and you do an attack and it's interruptible. Uninterruptible? Sorry, sheesh, I'm confusing so many people right now. Boom. Basically, yeah, getting a block is going to put me in a position where I can essentially just swing through anything. Like as you see right there. Unfortunately, I did not have 2 blocking stacks. Boom. You know what? This is good blocking practice. My weapon is doing, like, no damage. Oh, there we go. But the blocking stacks, honestly, were keeping me up the entire time there. Because, oh, God. Dude, I'm not even paying attention to, like, what's actually going on in this operation. I'm just, like, playing around with, like, 1 or 2 majors. Come on, dude. Hello. Blocking. So now I have hyper armor. So now this charge attack cannot be interrupted. There we go. There we go. Boom. A couple of good plasma shots is really all you need. Oh, God. Look at this situation. So let me just get some plasma shots into... Can I jump over there? Can I jump? Can I jump? Q. Q. Nope. Apparently not. I could have sworn... Yeah, okay. There we go. Now I can. Sheesh. That was weird. Okay. Big slam. Sorry. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. It's too early for me. I'm doing this before I get breakfast, by the way. Are we in a good spot here? Dude, I imagine I've put up some pretty good numbers with melee and range damage. I think the DPS, the total DPS of the Assault class right now is in a really, really good spot, man. Big slam. Dude, that feels so good. And it's just a green Thunderhammer. So, honestly, I'm getting some pretty good damage out of that. Detonate the thing. Interact. Why not? Blow up. Yeah, let's go. Yes, perfect. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. This was a good run. This was a good run. This was fun. Come on. But yeah, once I worked out this honestly, oh god. Honestly, this perk actually feels really, really good. Like, this is not the first prestige perk I took for my first prestige assault. I picked duelist, but I think the extra hyper armor, the extra poise after a block or a parry is definitely something good. Okay, wow, I was missing a lot of shots there. Nice, get him. Yeah, sweet. Yep, let's just there's always an extremist that spawns at the end here. It's so tilting, but okay, whatever. It's not that tilting, but it is funny how it always happens. Good stuff, team. Big victory. I am really enjoying this class right now. That prestige perk is definitely really good, 100%. Let's look at the damage. Oh, man, that's a lot of damage. Dude, the heavy put up 27,000 with the Melta. The Melta is so good. I ended up cracking 17,000 in total, which is nice. And I didn't go down, that's fine. I didn't get too many special kills, but I definitely got a lot of usage out of the blocks and the extra hyper armor, so it's pretty much where I wanted to be. And boom, now we have squad cohesion, so now I can jump into higher difficulties. Maybe not absolute, but lethal at least.